1-425-08-941 is not available.
Hey Ron, this is Jordan. I was just reaching out to you about your property. I'm guessing at this point, I'm just going to assume that you're no longer interested in selling your property. We followed up with you a couple of times, no response back. I know it's been about almost a week now. So if you're no longer interested, that's perfectly fine. We'll start following up on our side, maybe in the next year or something. I'll see where you are. But outside of that, that's perfectly fine. Hey, you take care, my man. Bye-bye. So I went negative on that follow-up that's kind of went dark on us. So I went negative on it just to see if I can get some kind of response to them. Typically, when people go dark on you, if you go negative and just assume that they either given up or they quit on the situation or no longer interested, if they are interested, they'll reach back out to you. If they're not, they'll be perfectly fine. They won't say anything. They'll keep on moving on. That's kind of how that typically works. Let's go back into some more leads. Let's follow up. It's a numbers game. Obviously, it's almost not even 9 o'clock yet, so some of these people are asleep, but it's a numbers game. Got to get on it. So what I'm doing is just going through my CRM, following up with leads, trying to figure out where we are on this Monday morning. I obviously made a couple offers last week. Want to figure out where they are in that process. Great thing that you want to do is always stay behind the seller. Don't ever try to rush it. Try to sell them on going with you. Give them all their options. Let them know, hey, this is what you can do. This is how we can do it. But a lot of times with cold calling, RVM text messages, a follow-up sequence. So if you're not following up with these particular leads, don't even consider yourself working, because essentially that's where the money is made. The money isn't made in making the offer. Money isn't made in actually making a particular phone call, unless it's just a hot lead that's ready to do deals today. But 90% of these people are cold. We did reach out to them this way, so majority of these particular sellers are going to, kind of is what it is. They're going to be slow and not ready to do anything. So you're going to have to speed them up with the follow-up process and actually be there when they are ready to make a decision to sell the property. So with Zen call, that's why I use the cold call. I'm just going to get a couple of cold calls in this morning. See how this goes. Hopefully we'll be able to do it strictly from the computer. You guys will be able to hear it and kind of figure out how it goes. But shooting cold call, you gotta put up the boxing gloves, because man, it's tough. Sometimes you get beat up by cold calling. Perfectly fine with me. It's part of the process. When you understand it's a numbers game, you just reach out to touch numbers. So I'm gonna do a couple of cold calls just for you guys this morning, and obviously to get me in the mood, get my juices flowing this morning. So let's do it. So with Zen call, the thing I like about Zen call the most, let me show you guys. So I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but literally, when you're ready to work, all you gotta do is click ready, and the dialer calls for you. So it's calling right now. Whenever it beeps, that's when it'll be ready on my end. Hey Debbie, how you doing today?
Hello?
Hey Debbie, how you doing today?
Fine.
That's good. This is Jordan Aubrey. I was reaching out to you about a particular property in East Texas. I want to see if you'd be interested in selling some property out there.
East Texas?
Yes, ma'am.
I think you might have the wrong number.
That's what it sounds like. I'm looking for the address and I don't even see it. Okay, that's perfectly fine.
Wait, what name did you say?
Debbie Young?
Oh, yeah. No, that's not me.
I gotcha. I'm sorry about that. Tell me this, would you happen to have any property you was interested in selling?
No. My niece has got property, but she's got a real estate agent.
Okay.
And it's not in East Texas.
Okay. All right, then. That sounds like a plan then. Hey, well, you take care. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Bye-bye. Let's keep rocking and rolling. Cold calling, I would say, is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Cold calling is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. And what's the best way to find a needle in a haystack? You bring a magnet. Well, in this case, you can't bring it. You got to become the magnet. you got to become someone who wants to talk to. Hey Joe, how you doing today?
How can I help you?
Hey, this is Jordan, my man. I was reaching out to you about that Dean Ridge Lane property in Roanoke. I was looking to see if you'd be interested in selling that particular property.
Hey, can you do me a favor, Jordan? How did you find out about this? Because to be honest with you, my house is not for sale.
I gotcha. To be honest, I have a marketing department that just look for certain areas, and our job is to just reach out to homeowners, see if they may be interested in selling the property. So it's not your particular property. In general, everybody in that area is typically going to get a phone call from me 9 times out of 10.
I see. Well, thanks for letting me know.
Hey, no problem. You have a great day, my man.
Yeah, you did too. Bye.
Yep, you got to become the magnet, right? Good one. He's not interested. Let's keep moving on. He was on the eviction list though, so I wanted to see maybe he may be interested in selling the property. Should have seen if he was interested in buying some property. I don't know, but he was on the eviction list, so now lets me know that he was evicting somebody. Maybe tired of toilets and tenants. Maybe that may be a good one to ask him next time. Hey, one thing you want to do as far as becoming a magnet, one thing you want to do is definitely match and mirror, learn to match and mirror your particular client that you're talking to. It does great things for you as far as building rapport. The reason why is because people like to do business with people that they feel like are like them. So, for instance, football player, once you say you play football, I'll play football too. All right, great. We want to do business with that particular person. 9 times out of 10, feel like we have some kind of connection to that particular person. Now our trust levels are built a little bit higher, right? They could have played only pee-wee football. This person played NFLs. They still feel like that particular person relate to them in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So in that instance, typically you build trust. All right.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Hey, my name is Jordan Aubrey, my man. I was reaching out to you about that property on Kelly Road in Clinton Township.
What?
I was reaching out about that property on Kelly Road. I wanted to see if you was interested in selling that particular property.
No, sir, we're not interested in it.
All right, then. Hey, you have a great day.
Thank you.
No problem. Now, this keep rolling. It isn't hard, but once you start matching the mirror, I don't know if you guys can tell by that particular guy, but he was very, very upbeat. So I wanted to match that same type of energy. I knew his location. I knew he was kind of a New Yorker. It wasn't in Texas at all. It's an out-of-state list that we got. But essentially, I wanted to keep talking to that particular guy. I seen he was upbeat. I wanted to be upbeat with him, match a mirror, and shoot that way. Typically, even if they're not interested, they still treat you with some kind of respect. When you're talking slow, if he was upbeat, if I would start talking, yes, sir, how you doing? Probably would have ticked them off a little bit, right? But if they're fast, you be fast. If they're short, you be short. All right. When I say short, if they're doing some crazy things, right? If they don't want to deal with you or want to talk to you, right? You be short with them. Hey Peter, how you doing?
Hello?
Hey, how you doing, Miss Elliott?
Oh, I'm doing fine.
That's good. This is Jordan Aubrey. I was reaching out to you about that property on Pear Tree Place in Denton. I was trying to see if you was maybe interested in selling that particular property.
Talking about my house?
Yes, ma'am. That particular property over there, yes, ma'am. Pear Tree Place. Pear Tree Place in Denton.
Oh, no. Who are you? Are you a real estater?
Yes, my name is Jordan. I'm just a home buyer looking to rent another property. I'm just calling to see if I can find another rental property.
Oh, no, I'm not interested in selling my house or renting it at this time.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. Hey, will you take care? Tell me this, is any other properties you may be interested in selling?
No,
All right then, will you take care?
Thanks.
No problem. Hey, Mr. Hunt, how you doing?
Who's calling, please?
This is Jordan Aubrey. How you doing today?
Fine.
That's great. I was actually calling in reference to the property on Carpenter Ave in Dallas. I want to see if you may be interested in selling that particular property.
Yeah.
All right then, hey, you have a great day.
And if you would please take me off your call list.
I definitely would.
I get about a dozen calls and text messages every day.
Yeah, I come out.
If I seem short or rude, that's because I'm just inundated.
Nah, you're perfectly fine. I'll make sure you don't get another call from us. You take care and enjoy your week. You gotta weed through the trash, man. I always say, real estate is like, no, not real estate, but anything in life, you can't eat all of it, right? When I think of a piece of chicken, you eat the meat and you spit out the bones. Same thing with this particular form of marketing. You eat your meat and you spit out the bones. And the worst part about this is that there's a lot of bones out there, right? But you gotta keep on pushing forward with what you feel that's working for you or what's actually getting you results, right? Cold calling, I love it because literally if I cold call for 2 hours straight, I'm gonna get something positive, very positive that I can follow up on and potentially get a deal, right? It happens every time. So that's important for me. Hey, Pamela, how you doing?
Good.
That's great. Hey, my name is Jordan Aubrey. I'm a local home buyer, and I was reaching out about that property on Dandelion in Fort Worth.
Yeah, there's a possibility I'm going to be selling, but right now, my mom had a massive stroke, so I actually have been spent the last month in rehab with her, and I'm thinking to go moving in with her. But right now, I can't do anything with my house. I can't. I mean, I don't have time to figure out if I'm going to sell. I don't want to do. So now it's not really a good time.
Okay. Well, tell me this.
I'll be back in a month.
That's exactly what I was going to ask, just to even follow up.
Next month.
Hopefully everything works well with you, and I'll just follow up with you then. And hopefully I'll keep your mother in our prayers for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, no problem. You take care and enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. So, was on the call, right? She calls me. She knows she's going to sell, right? Now it's time to go make money. She knows she's going to sell. It's a follow-up game. She said in a month. Life is happening right now. People don't sell their house because of it makes sense to sell it for top dollar. People sell their house because of convenience. Right now, she has a family issue that's going on, and she wants us to help her with that problem. She don't know it yet, but she wants us to help her with that problem so she can focus on just her family issue. She don't want to have to focus on selling the house as well, right? So that's very, very huge. This is one you definitely want to follow up with. She said in a month, let's follow up with her in a month. So that was a decent lead. What I was doing, I called my VA to start having her transfer all the notes over in the Freedom's office, which is our CRM, because it just takes me too long for it, and it's something she's great at. Allow her to do great things and allow me to get back on the phone, something that I'm decent at. And we can do that if I can focus on stuff that I'm decent at that actually make money. Hey Maria, how you doing? Hello, this is Jordan. I was just reaching out to you about that property on Ramona Ave. If you could give me a call back. Thank you. Call voicemail there. But as I was saying, just one of those things where you talk about keeping the main thing, let somebody else do the hard work as far as data entry. It's not hard, but for me, the personality I am, I'm good at talking to people. I suck at doing everything else. So how about I just focus on the main thing, which is talking to people, and ultimately that's what makes us money anyway. So that's what you need to do as a business owner. Do what makes money or delegate the tasks and make sure people are doing the best tasks that operate in their favor. No, I got these headsets on, they don't work, but they do work for my phone, but I'm not down for my phone, so they're just here just in case I decide to watch a video or something. Hey, how you doing, my man? Not much, man. Hey, I was just reaching out to you about that property on Brett. Aubrey place? Okay. Can you hear me now? Speaker? I got you. I got you. I was calling about that property on Brady Place in El Paso. Okay, that's all I wanted. Hey, was tell me you got any other property you're interested in selling? All right then. Hey, well you take care of it, man. All right, bye-bye. So that particular lead was definitely not interested. Told me every excuse why he couldn't hear me. We just keep on rocking and rolling. On to the next one. Hey Justin, how you doing today? That's good. Hey, this is Jordan, my man. I was reaching out to you about that property on Buttercup Court in Mansell. I was trying to see if you was interested in selling that particular property. Hey, congratulations then. I must be late to the party. All right, then you take care.
Regrets, I've had a few.
He sold 3 months ago. I'm looking at this list, liens July 2020. So as soon as somebody called this guy, he sold his property. That hurt me. So all we had to do was call in July when we got the list. Right? I don't know how many times we reached out to this guy. I'm pretty sure we reached out to him more than once. Maybe just the voice tonality, things like that didn't work out for him. But I'm pretty sure we should have locked that deal up. He sold to somebody. You gotta be on your data. That's why I hired somebody just to put fresh data in every day. That way it can be called every day. Somebody calling us back. Let's see what we got. Hello, this is Jordan. Yes, sir. We were just reaching out to you about that property on Sam Reynolds Road in Justin. Gotcha. All right, then. Sorry about that, my man. You take care. I'm gonna add him to the do not call. He don't even own the property. Hey, Will, how you doing? Hello? Hey, Ms. Sharp, I was reaching out to you about that property on Manning Street. This is Jordan. I was calling to see if you guys may be interested in selling that property out there in Beaumont.
First of all, people that are calling about the property on Main Street, I don't know where that is. I'm not the owner. I don't know what state that's in.
I got you. It's out here in Texas, and I definitely will. You have a great day now.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
No problem. Bye-bye. Somebody was fired up. Keep on rocking and rolling. Can't control it. I promise you, the faster you understand this, never take anything personal, the better you'll be at co-home. I promise you. Because you roll right over into the next conversation with great energy. Right? 9 times out of 10, if I was to take that personal, that'd probably be my last call today. Or the next person I talk to, I'm not going to be as happy about it. Right? And nobody's going to sell something that somebody don't believe in. So I got to make sure I bring the energy. Just because she was bad, that's perfectly fine with me. I keep rocking. Let me get off the phone with her. Keep moving. She don't know me. She'll probably love to see me. She'll probably love for me to be her son. Right? But she don't know me. She's just tired of getting these calls. Understand? Let's keep rocking and rolling. Get you some PD, some personal development. Why are you doing this? Get you some motivation. Hey Dan, how you doing? Hey, Ms. Brock. This is Jordan Aubrey. I was reaching out to you about that property on Lewis Dales Road in Fort Worth. I wanted to see if you'd be interested in selling it. Okay. Tell me this, do you happen to have any other property you may be interested in selling? I said, do you happen to have any other property you may be interested in selling?
Are you asking me if I got property for sale?
Yes, sir.
No,
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Hey, well, you take care. Be safe out there and have a great day.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Bye. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Raleigh?
I'm sorry, what?
No, I was asking how you doing today.
I'm pretty good.
That's good, that's good. Hey, I was reaching out to you about this property on Pebble Beach Drive in Corpus Christi. I was trying to see if you'd be interested in selling that particular property.
I don't have any property for Christie.
Gotcha, I must got the wrong number. Tell me this, are you interested in selling any property?
Yeah.
I gotcha. All right then, hey, well you take care, my man. All right, thank you, bye-bye. Hey Jose, how you doing? This is Jordan, my man. This is Jordan. I was reaching out to you about that property on Maple Street in Odessa. I was trying to see if you'd be interested in selling that particular property. I got you. I'm sorry about that. Now you take it easy. Hey Vincent, this is Jordan. Just reaching out to you about that property on Persetta Court in Corpus Christi. If you could, give me a call back. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. This is Jordan Aubrey. I was actually reaching out to you about that property on West 23rd Street in Little Rock. I wanted to see if you may be interested in selling that particular property. Gotcha. Okay. All right then. Hey, well you take care. Have a great day. All right, bye-bye. People love keeping something that the kid's gonna sell. So just another day of actually cold calling. We're finna do it. I wish I got started a little bit earlier because I had 2 calls, already generated 1 great lead, which sounds like it's gonna be pretty dang close to a deal. They're trying to sell some vacant lots for like 10 grand, $11,000. All they're trying to do is break even on it. They bought it for that, haven't done anything to it. I believe they put a mobile home on it, but now the mobile home's gone. So I've already generated some motivated leads. I got a new list. List is working fantastic. The list is basically a bunch of vacant properties, but I went to some secondary markets and pulled those. Instead of going vacates here in DFW where it's so competitive, I went to some different markets and we're seeing results ASAP. So we're gonna get this dialer started right now. I know you guys don't see the computer. It's right here. It's right here. But I don't have a headset. I do, but it's not connected to my computer. So I'm just gonna rock with this. Whenever I put the computer up here, it gives off echo. So I got this right here that works a whole heck of a lot better so they can hear me. So I'm gonna put this thing in ready mode. ZenCall does all the dialing for me. So literally it's VoIP, which means all I need is hit internet and headset if you got one. No headset here, but the computer works good without it. So we're gonna keep rocking and get to it. Hey, wish me luck. Hopefully we can bring you guys some value on this stuff as well. So let's jump right into it. Got somebody calling me back. Let's see this. Hello, how you doing?
Pretty good.
That's good. Hey, this is Jordan, my man. I was reaching out to you about that property on Colton Leland Drive in Dallas.
Yeah, I'm not interested in selling it. Not like my real property.
Gotcha. You interested in selling anything else? Sounds like you got a lot more.
I got a few more cash flow.
Hey, that is a beautiful thing. I'm glad COVID's working out. You're being able to push through all that stuff. So that's a great thing, man. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, you take care then, my man.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Bye-bye. So the one thing I would add to that particular call, I probably should have tried to get him on my buyer's list. He owns a couple of properties right now, probably want some more if they're cash flowing. He's having good luck with that. So that's one thing. If you get somebody that owns some property, this is a free and clear vacant list. He probably wants some more, probably a landlord premium buyer, probably a guy we need to call back at some point in time or just figure out if he wants to buy some properties. Hey, how you doing today? Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me? Okay. This is Jordan Aubrey. I'm with Lone Star House Solutions, and I was reaching out to you about that property on Cedar Springs Road in Dallas. I wanted to see if you'd be interested in entertaining a cash offer for that particular property. All right, then you take care. Not interested. Heard of it, got off the phone with me. Obviously, she used to talk to a lot of people. But one thing I want you guys to understand and listen is if you can hear them speaking, watch how I try to match and mirror their tonality on the phone. Right, that lady couldn't hear me. I slowed everything down. I dropped my pitch a little bit so she'll be able to better understand exactly what I'm saying. Hey, and just a little hack here. While you're cold calling, do something. Right, I don't care what it is, just do something. That way you're always engaged in something. You know, you can always talk about something. Shoot, cut on Instagram or Facebook and find some buyers. Do whatever you need to do. Just do something while you're on the phone. That way it's not so boring. That one, a lot of my data is not having the information that I need on ZenCall. So I'm having one of my VAs go back and do their and revamp it. That's what I'm noticing right now. I got a lot of people. So if I'm not saying their name, I'm probably not doing that because I don't have the data here. So let's reach out to my contact for my data, who imports all my data and make sure we're getting the information uploaded. Hey Patricia, how you doing today? This is Jordan Aubrey. I'll be quick. I was just reaching out to you about that property on Bellhorse Circle. I want to see if you'd be interested in receiving a cash offer for that particular property. Okay, so you're not interested. Do you have any other property you may be interested in selling? Okay, we'll make sure we take you off the list. Ma'am? Yes, ma'am. So what I'll do on my side is I'll just put you on our do not call list, and I'll make sure nobody else calls you. How about that? At least from my company. Hey, no problem. You take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye. You see that? She was mad. I told her what I'll do for her. Just take her on the do not call list, and all of a sudden she said, hey, God bless you. Thank you for that. I can only do my part. It's not a deal, but hey, we keep moving. Let's keep rocking and rolling. Hey, Linda, how you doing today?
Good.
That's great. Hey, this is Jordan Aubrey. I was reaching out to you about that property on Ironton Cutoff Road in Little Rock. I wanted to see if you may be interested in selling that particular property.
You must have the wrong information.
Oh, you don't own that particular property? No, I got you. I'm sorry about that. Tell me this, do you have any other property you're looking to sell? Okay. All right then. Hey, well, you have a great day. Hey D, how you doing?
Who am I speaking to?
This is Jordan, my man. This is Jordan Aubrey. Hey, I was reaching out to you about that property on I wanted to see if you'd be interested in selling that particular property.
On Interstate 27, I-27.
Yes, sir. Number 70
Is that in Woodrow?
in Lubbock.
Right, but headed out toward Woodrow?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's obvious. My dad left me that property. I don't know, it's actually mine and my little brother's.
Okay.
Was you looking at the 2 acres or what were you looking at?
Man, to be honest, I knew we was looking for some properties out there, so I was just looking at the acreage. Obviously, I do a little bit of new building as well. Looking at the 2 acres, I kind of just reached out just to see if you may be even interested in selling. I didn't know exactly what all came with it. If you guys got some more properties, we'd definitely be interested. but definitely was looking at the acreage for sure.
What happened with my little brother? Let's see what he'd want to do, you know, or it's left to me and him.
No, I got you. Are you guys doing something on it right now?
No. There's a home on it, a mobile home.
Gotcha. I'll be interested in that mobile home as well. Tell me this: if you guys was to sell it, would it be something you guys think you may keep as a part, or take an acre and sell the other one, or something you guys probably be interested in selling all of it?
Well, let me get with him, and if you would, just give me a call back. So, let me see. He's in Fort Worth.
I'm in Dallas, so we're right next to each other.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got boots on the ground. It makes it easy for me out there. But yeah, I live here in Dallas. I love it here. Probably the same reason why your brother up here.
Yeah. Let me see. What is your name?
My name is Jordan.
Jordan?
Yes, sir.
How can I get hold of you?
You can reach me on my personal cell. It's a 214 number. It's going to be 214 612 0277. Mm-hmm.
Let me get a hold of him, and then I'll get back to you.
Okay. The best thing for me when you call on that one is going to ring to ring straight to my phone. But if you text me, I may not get back with you for a while. I may not even see it. I have so many unread text messages, crazy. So if you could call me, that'd be ideal, and I'll make sure I give you a call back. I'll probably pick up the phone, to be honest with you. But if you call me, at least I know I've been notified. But with these text messages, I got so many that it's kind of unbearable right now on me.
Yeah, I don't even text anybody.
Gotcha. Hey, that's the best. Hey, about so many unread text messages, you can tell I don't either.
You know, and really, I don't want anything to do with the property. I need to see what he wants to do. You know, I got some property here in Wolford that's more than I can maintain. You know.
Man, I understand that. I used to work on the farm growing up, over about 1,000 acres. And one thing I understand about land, if it's not being developed, man, it needs work regardless. Whether you put a house on it or not, that land needs work always. So I can definitely understand whether it's cutting the yard, fixing the fence line or something. It's always something to do on land. So I can definitely understand that.
Definitely work. Just full-time job. You know, just maintaining it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely understand. Okay, hey, that sounds good. D, tell me this, when can I be expecting to give me a call back? Will it be today or maybe sometime tomorrow?
Well, he's working, he's on, he's working.
Okay.
I don't know exactly where he's working, just whenever he returns my call, then probably more than likely be tomorrow.
It's okay. All right then, well shoot, I'll just stick close to the phone, and shoot, if I get your phone call, I'll definitely go ahead and pick it up. You gonna be calling from this 806 number?
Yes.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
All
right, appreciate it, D. You have a great day, my man.
Amazing! Good job!
So it's very, very easy. Obviously, this guy, it's inherited property. One thing I know about inherited property, 75% of inherited properties sell within the first 90 days. Sound like they've been sitting on this for quite some time. But as you can see, when I was doing this, it's just more, you want that particular lead to talk. If you want to talk, let them talk. That's how you build more rapport. You don't have to dominate a conversation by asking them question after question after question. I didn't really have to gauge his motivation. The reason why, he straight up told me, man, you know what, we inherited, he had some property that's already giving him a lot of work, and his brother's not doing anything with the 2 acres out there. He'll be interested in selling the 2 acres plus the mobile home, right? There's opportunity out here. We just gotta have the conversations. And I can tell you this right here is a great lead, a dang good lead. To be honest, I think I'll probably end up buying this. There's a couple of them like this, but I think I'll end up buying this particular property. So one thing that you did hear me ask, I don't know if I asked it or not, but we got the decision makers out, right? That's very important when you're talking about cold calling. You want to know who's all involved in this particular process. It's him and his brother. So even if he wanted to sell it today, he wouldn't be able to sell it to me because he needs his brother there with him to be able to make that decision. So it makes life a whole heck of a lot easier on him. And another thing on that particular side of it is that you see what I did? I tried to get somewhat of a commitment from him. So what did I ask? Hey, when can I be expecting your call back? Is it going to be later on today or is it going to be sometime tomorrow? Right? I want him to call me back ASAP. And if he don't, it's probably going to be a time and place where I give him a call back to see if they got an update. But at least right here, we'll be able to transfer this right into our CRM and follow up with this particular lead. Sounds like a promising lead for sure. So I'm pretty excited about it. I think that's what my 20th call today. It hasn't been a lot. I got 2 leads out of 20 calls. This stuff works, man. I don't care what nobody says. This stuff works. It's crazy. My man D, the homeowner didn't even know the address. He know they own some property over there, but you can tell he hasn't been to the property in forever. He don't even know the address of the property. He just know it was left to him. So I absolutely suck at saving campaigns, so it's gonna take me a while. So what I have probably my VA Jill do is probably just have her go back through the Zen call, listen to that phone call, and then actually go back and save it. Because I'm terrible at keeping notes. But what I can have her do is listen to the phone call, take the notes that she deemed that's very important that needs to be in there, and then put that in the Freedom Soft, which is our CRM, to make life a whole heck of a lot easier on me. I'm gonna just reach out to her on that. So that was it. That was cold call. That's all it's about, man. It's all about taking action. That's what I need you to do. That's what I want you to do. So with that being said, always remember, ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. So it's gonna come down to you actually taking the action to get started for you to be successful in this particular niche. And just for real estate investing, period, right? So with that being said, hey, anybody got any comments below, definitely make sure you drop them. I'd love to hear back from you guys. Let me know how I did. I sucked on some of them, but quite frankly, I feel like I did great on a lot of them. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think I can improve on. Let me know if there's something that you may need from your perspective that you may want to get some insight on that can help you as well. So with that being said, keep winning.